welcome back to S&S Pigskin Picks, recapping Thursday night football clash between the Lions and Packers. The Packers lose it on a last-second field goal by Bates. Lions take it 34-31. This was a seesaw game, Jared. What'd you think?
You know, Dan Campbell, he's really doing great in a lot of aspects of his coaching tenure. But this going for it on fourth down on your own 30, I just think it's madness. It's almost Eberflus-like. I just don't think that it's sustainable in the long run. I know they did get 4 out of 5 fourth down tries in this game. But he's going to have to settle down. Maybe just in key situations. Like, I'm not telling him to change who he is, but just in those tight situations, like, you got to punt. They probably would have got the ball back instead of getting a touchdown quickly scored on them. But, you know, in the end, they take control, go for it on fourth again, and make sure the Packers can't come back and kick a late field goal to win. Divisional game, normalcy. 3-point game. Both defenses got rolled on. The last game, defenses played a lot better. But yeah, it's a great game to watch. Lots of scores. You know, it's one that you'd really want to sit down and watch on a Thursday for sure. Not bored at all. On the edge of your seat the whole time. I really enjoyed it.
We've had some good primetime games lately. We had that Cleveland Denver game on Monday night. That was pretty exciting. And a couple of Thursdays ago, the other snow game, Cleveland-Pittsburgh. So some nice, thrilling finishes here. Big game for Josh Jacobs. He had 3 touchdowns, almost 4. Christian Watson, he had a couple of big plays for Green Bay. Goff did throw that. Yeah, Goff did throw that one big interception in their own territory, which helped the Pack claw back in it, because you know, there was a point there where if Green Bay didn't score on their first drive in the second half, there, you know, Detroit could have run away with it very easily when it was 17-7.
Yeah, and Watson had
most
of their
third quarter, right? You don't score, you give the ball to Detroit. There's a good chance.
Yeah, and then
he
takes
had
that
4
penalty,
receptions for 114.
The offensive pass interference penalty. That was terrible.
Crack,
yeah. So
it's questionable.
Yeah,
there were some big penalty calls there which were a little questionable, but they were saying that this referee John Hussey, he doesn't like to call fouls if he doesn't have to. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, some of the calls were iffy, but I guess Detroit walks away with another victory, and Green Bay, I guess they are 9-3 or 9-4 now. They were 9-3, I believe, coming into this game.
4 losses. Yes. Yeah.
So they're probably so they're looking at I guess that best they can do is 4th seed in the NFC. No, they would be the 5th seed. The best they could do is
5th. Yeah, they'll definitely have a high wild card. I'm thinking 5th.
They'll probably be on the road. They're looking to be on the road against the NFC South. Yeah. So any other final thoughts for this game? I thought it was just a back and forth game that we all expected. 4th downs galore. Lions were 7 for 15 on 3rd down. Great rushing attack. Tim Patrick, man, this guy, I didn't even know he was in the league until a couple of weeks ago. I remember a couple of years ago he used to play for, I think, Tampa or something, but man, he had a big game. Whoever had him in daily fantasy or in props. Right.
A couple of key first downs. And I'm just, my biggest thought on my mind is Detroit's defense. Can they hang in this mighty, powerful NFC side this season? Just full of juggernauts here. Oh, which team is gonna make
Right.
it through. I don't know. The Lions' offense is just so undeniable, but now that they got all these injuries on defense, I just, get the bye, get healthy. But I see them losing along the way. Whether it's in the NFC Championship game or even in the second round. I think their defense is going to be their downfall. We will see.
Well, they got Buffalo next week. I believe
Nice.
that's at home for Detroit, and Green Bay will be in Seattle, I believe, Sunday night for Week 15. So games just get more and more important, bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
and the intensity just cranks up every single week, man. So, well, we got like 4 weeks to go here. Every game is just more and more of a nail biter. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode for the Thursday Night Football recap. We'd like everyone to consider subscribing to the channel, and we will catch everyone next time on S&S Pigskin Pick.